A torrid second week in January had little Enho careening towards the Division 2 cliff face again, with fears that nerve damage had fatally robbed him of his speed. March, though, to the joy of many, and not least sumo chiefs, proved those fears unfounded, as his sharp sideways darts returned with a vengeance. Hiradoumi swung down from the right, Hakuyozan led on a merry dance, and Churanoumi breached from the left for starters. But nerves of the psychological kind were frayed on days 4 and 5, as salaried newcomer Shimazu-umi broke his left grip, pressed up from the other side, then crushed with falling clamp, before Bushozan, of similar height, read the initial feint well enough to take inside left and hold, before pulling him into his clutches for a wraparound win. But winter defeat to Koto Yusho was avenged. Enho, unlike in January, using rope for support and landing a firm enough right to elicit a pull, which his legs finally followed and took him to winning inside right. After that came a rousing display against Kitanowaka, at that stage unbeaten. His left slipped the clamp, Waka almost went down, then found his belt seized. But the youngster's wide stance cut off all throwing angles and brought profit from the very armlock throw Enho constantly seeks to avoid. Lessons learned, belief gained, the small man blossomed into his best form for a year. Takakento was taken to the grapple he feared, swung off balance from the left, then driven into a corner from the right with turbocharged knees. Frontrunner Ryuden was then floored by a lightweight technical compilation. This trip from the Book of Mainomi, this throw from the Gospel of Enho. Atami Fuji looked like a decorator wiping hands on overalls, nonplussed by the charge, helped down from the angle. Before returning, Hidenoumi was hit from the opposite side. Gripped from the front, then run around completely, sealing 8 wins and safety. "I just tried not to let him into favoured stance," Enho later said. "I'm a little relieved to get the winning score, but have set my goals higher than that and want to keep the Enho style shining through the final 4. He part-delivered on that, clocking Asanowaka's sidestep before boring his way in. But suffered more woe to Azumariu, who will fight him toe-to-toe, over the top, under the shoulder, on the leg, and on the arm. His versatility on full display. Then, tremendous reactions from Tokushoryu led to a signature left thrustover as the featherweight moved in. But Enho went out with a flourish, stinging Kaisho with face slap and shoulder strike, then slinking away as he threw in that typical fashion. 10 wins is actually his best ever haul in 5 years as a pro. And it's all due to slick sideways movement, said YouTuber Takadoriki. If Enho can come at you 3 ways, left, right and center, there's plenty for foes to fear.